Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Tara.
I'm Rance. Hello, welcome.
I'll tell you what, we're the co-founders of the Nest here in Columbus, Ohio, and we've been doing a fun thing every night called, well, it's Twitch Week, Rance. It's Twitch Week.
It's Twitch Week.
Tell them what that means.
Twitch Week means we're on Twitch all week. It doesn't mean that it's like some sort of national holiday thing. It's just what we're doing. It's not like International Women's Month. It's
not like that.
The Nest Theater's Twitch Week. We did a random little $1 chill yesterday. We're going to be doing Mysticism tonight. We'll be doing other stuff tomorrow. Thursday we'll have a show. Friday we'll have some game night stuff. All driven through Twitch. So if you're not watching us through Twitch right now, we invite you to go do so. We see some of you are on Facebook, some of you are on YouTube. Go to twitch.tv/the Nest Theater. It doesn't take very long at all to get yourself a little login and sign up. Go over there and follow us there.
Yeah, Twitch is free. We not only we typically stream all of our improv shows for free right here on Twitch and sometimes on Facebook, but we're making kind of the switch to Twitch. So if you want to come over and follow us here, we love it. In fact, we have incentive for you to follow us tonight over on Twitch because we're going to be doing some spooky, fun mysticism cards, a thing called Archetype Cards. Ooh. And that's what they look like. They look like this. See these bad boys right here?
They're
Archetype
so cool.
Cards. What'd you say?
They're so cool.
Aren't they cool?
Yeah.
And Rance and I do this a lot. It's good for creatives, even if you're not like a witchy human being. This is a good thing for creatives to do to kind of focus them for the month. So anyone that's over on the Twitch channel, again, that's twitch.tv/the Nest Theater, free, all free. If you come on over there, you're going to get a card read for you by me. And the card is just, I'm just going to shuffle through this deck. We're going to pick you an archetype card, and we'll talk about what it could mean for you throughout the month. Additionally, Rance, should I tell them about the bonus tonight?
Yeah, tell them about the bonus for sure.
Okay. The bonus is this cool book that I was gifted, I think in late 90s. No, is this 2003? 2003, I'm wrong. This book that is so wonderful called The Book of Answers. Do you see this book? Look how like spooky it looks.
It's very cool.
It's so cool. We did this once for New Year's Eve for fun for a crowd of people, and it was such a ball, and it's in my room. And the Book of Answers means you can ask a yes or no question just like you would ask like a magic 8-ball. And I put my thumb down in this book and I flip to a page and you get a response. And we'll read you that response right here on the Twitch channel if you have a question. So viewers tonight, as we're having our fun little 20-minute, 30-minute Twitch fun stuff at night, every night this week, the fun stuff tonight is going to be mysticism stuff. So you can have either a Book of Answers, ask a question, get an answer, or you can have an archetype card, which are also badass. You can see these kind of like cool character things in the back that tell you the light attribute and the shadow attribute of what you've been dealing with this month. Think tarot light.
Tarot light.
Yeah.
And you're doing this. This is essentially a push to help get some more funding for our lovely little theater.
Yeah, that's a really good part of what Twitch does. You know, Rance and I are real cash right now because we're in our house, but typically we do improvised shows on Twitch to kind of keep our theater afloat for all the 500 people that do shows there. We're just sort of captaining that effort for our community. And yeah, every little penny that comes from Twitch goes straight over to the theater, which is so exciting. And they've allowed us to Diet Tarot. Oh, you've got to try it. Diet Tarot is so good. 2 cows. Fewer deities. That's really right. You only get a few deities in Diet Tarot, you know?
I think that's deities.
I wish. I guess it is kind of deities. It was spelled that way, yeah. Everyone that wants to get a card or a book of answers question tonight done can. We're here to please. So here's your challenge. If you're on the Twitch channel, again, that's twitch.tv/the Nest Theater. We've luckily gained almost 40 or 50 followers this week alone, just Sunday through now. We're real excited about that. So thank you. And if you want to get a question answered, or if you'd like to get a card, here's the deal. You're either going to subscribe to this channel right now, which means you get a month of free programming, basically, for $4. Is that right, Rance?
I think so, yes.
Or you can give a thing called bits. And the bits are up in the, I think, upper right corner. If you give 500 bits, which is equal to $5, then you get a card or a Book of Answers question. Either way. Yeah, that's what we want you to know tonight. That's what we want you to know tonight. And we're just here. We're here to serve. We're here to serve and raise some money for charity.
I'm writing a little message right now.
Is it for me?
On Facebook and YouTube, just so there's a little visual reminder.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you, Jeremy Bear Me Baby. This is a lovely person right here that donates quite a bit of her love to the Nest, and thank you for doing that. Us too. We like to try to go and visit other people's channels and kind of boost them up too. So if you're also a theater person on here, let us know your channel so we can follow you and help you out during this time. This is the deal. Who has a question for me? Who has wants an archetype card? Any of that, and that's what we'll start.
But I'm sorry, what did you say? What did we set the price at, Tara?
I think it's just Twitch's price. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it's a sub or how many bits did you say?
A sub or 500 bits, which I think is $5. Yeah. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So if you donate that to the theater by using the Twitch button, then you can have whatever you'd like on here. You get it. You get it. Rants, chat a little bit.
Hey, there's some things to know about our page is we definitely, I don't even have any water to hydrate with me. Oh, I'm screwed. Some things you should know are we've got typically extra bonus fun stuff when we're just playing around here. But when we're doing shows or doing things like this through this format, you can see us two little rectangles next to each other. All the extra silly bells and whistles are off. But if we're playing something like GeoGuessr, whoa. If we're playing something like GeoGuessr or some other game or Jackbox, there's added things. There's added ways you can use bits too. Typically, what that means is Jeremy Bearme plays a sort of dubstep mix, or Brian plays a little fart sound. Oh, Dad, I'm broke.
I get it, Aaron. Aaron, this is one of our student and performers' daughters who just obviously wants to play, and money please.
Money please.
Again, if anyone really needs one done tonight and they don't have the cash, I'll think about it. But this is all for charity, so I'm just saying.
Aaronator 03 of badpopcornguesses.com.
Yeah, that was so fun last night, by the way. We did popcorn guessing. We had a big jar full of popcorn. People had to guess the number in there. They got $1 if they guessed it right. You know, it's just silly stuff like that we're going for around here on the old Twitch week. Twitch week is a weird week too, because it's not like we're doing shows on Thursday and we're doing game night on Friday, both of which you can watch and participate in. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are just weird nights where we're doing weird things. Where'd you go, Rance?
I had to get water because Helen Jen gave me a hydrate.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Rance, I'm going to do your archetype card first. Is that okay?
Yeah, listen, that's good. Let people know what's going on.
Great, fantastic. You bet you can. You bet you can. Jeremy Bearme asked, can we redeem cards for other players? Absolutely, yes. If you have someone on here that's watching right now that needs their card read, yes. If you give 500 bits, then you can redeem a card for someone else or a book of answers for someone else, or you can subscribe them. What's that?
You can gift subscriptions to people. Like if you've already a subscriber, you can gift a sub to someone, and that counts as a subscription. So
that's even better because you get to see everything for free, and it's cheaper than the 500 bits, I think, are too. So either way, you can do it. Rance, I'm going to do your archetype card. We're going to see what you are. Can you tell them a little bit about archetype cards before I go any further?
Yeah, these cards are awesome. One thing is that they all have a very specific archetype, a character, whatever it is, it's some sort of thing on it, and each one of them, the cool thing is it gives you a shadow or a light, and this is supposed to be the thing that you focus on. So it doesn't matter what it is. There's a light side and a dark side to everything. So that's the cool thing, is like it's typically the way Tara pulls them, they reflect pretty closely.
Yeah, I got you. Rance, you had one earlier this week. I believe it was Night, and we'll talk about that later if I can find it. But this is the one you got for tonight. This one right here. It's called Midas and Miser. And we're going to read what this means so that you can kind of get a grip on what we're getting tonight. Midas and Miser, Rance's things to think about for the next week or so. His light attributes are entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold. Hey! Delight in sharing life's riches. That's the good part of what Rance got. The shadow attribute, which means something he should watch out for and protect himself from in the next week, is hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. You want to expand upon this card? This feels right, doesn't it?
Yeah. So this is like, really, when you get these things, it's up to you to look at it and be like, it's there to be like, oh, cool, I feel like I'm on the positive path of this, or oh no, this is the darker path. I should be careful and think about my ways. I definitely don't think that I'm on the shadow side of thing. It's you have to have wealth to hoard it, and it's not where we're at right now.
No one is, right? I mean, somebody probably is, but not many artists are, right? So
yeah.
But I do think that you have also another a light thing that fits you, Rance, in this one is the entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold. I mean, even us just being silly on Twitch tonight was just sort of an idea of like, how can we boost our Twitch numbers? And look, we got lots of people that are following now, and we're just going to have a little bump of fun. We typically only do shows on here or like light gaming. So just thinking about opening it up to talk to people was a fun idea in itself. And that was a delight. That's lovely. I'm seeing some cheers come through, which I think are bits. Yes.
Yeah,
Rand?
we got Eric Meyer says, Purple Kind of Girls put 200 bits in.
Ooh.
And Eric Myers has paid the 500-bit price. It seems as if it is for Aaronator, because Eric wrote Aaron wants a card before.
I'll take it. Aaronator, this is going to be a card for you, okay? So Aaronator, you're getting your archetype card, unless, before I say anything else, unless you want a book of answers answer. So if you have a question and you want to ask it, let me know. And if you want the card, let me know. And I'll do one or the other once I find out. I'm so glad your sponsor came by. Old Moneybags is here with the sponsorship. He came through on the sponsorship rants. They came through.
Good old Moneybags.
Old Moneybags. The old Cheer 500s here. Thank goodness for him. Thank goodness. Aaron, would you like a card or have a question for us? Oh, card, please.
Card, please.
Okay, great. So, Rance, here we go. I'm going to draw for Aaron. Talk a little bit.
Great. Hey, if you're just joining us, I see we have some people on Facebook. The thing that's about to happen, this archetype card that Tara is drawing, we're doing for people on Twitch. So go to Twitch, follow us there. Go to twitch.tv/The Nest Theater and join up on Twitch. It's the easiest of all of them to join in, be it Facebook or YouTube or this. This is the easiest one. Get yourself in there. You get to pick whatever silly little name you want and go in there. Donation of 500 bits or a subscribe will get you a card reading or a book of answers, 8-ball style answer to a question that you have.
8-ball style.
8-ball style.
I think people that are new to Twitch, especially like I don't get Twitch that much, and I'm getting it more because we're using it so much. 500 bits sounds like a lot. It's really $5, but it sounds like it's an insane amount of money.
Yeah.
Or the subscription, I believe, is $3.99. So it's only 1 month and it's a $4 thing that goes straight to charity. Aaron, I've got your card.
Here we go.
Aaron, you got the card Guide. Okay, this is your card right here. See this spooky human right here with an owl on their hand. Oh, you got the card Guide, and here's what it means. Your light attribute is you represent the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Aaron, that's a pretty cool light, if I may. Your shadow places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a really cool card, Aaron. I wonder if this resonates with you at all. So, and remember, this is the fun thing about these cards, rather than like tarot. We do tarot cards sometimes, and they're really fun to do. As Rance knows, I love that stuff. And I think I've done a couple readings for people that are actually on right now. I totally did it as just a thing to learn. Because I thought, I don't know anything about tarot cards. I'm going to learn how to do it. And then the deck I got was either a magic deck or something happened. I was touched by an angel or something, because all of a sudden, every time I did a reading, it was right. It was like always like, holy cow, this is always right. And I've done like hundreds of readings with this one deck. So it is, this is kind of different than that in the way that it's sort of urging you to reflect upon where you're at right now this week, rather than kind of a time frame of like past, present, future, something like that. Ooh, Eric says she's a light sider.
Good.
I like it. I like it. And it's honestly like just kind of making sure that you're watching out for the possibilities of both. Yeah, Rance, like that's what you would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah, like be careful with it. If you're like, oh, I don't know. Like if I was hoarding my wealth and just thinking like everything's great and I got that card and saw it was a shadow side, then I might be like, oh, maybe I should not hoard my wealth so much.
Yeah, yeah. Like
what was the name of Aaron's card?
It was called Guide. It's a cool looking card too, because it makes her look like she's like a spiritual witch or something that's like pulling people into better places. So congratulations, Aaron. Sounds like you're pretty cool.
That's awesome. Hey Tara, we've got a purple kind of gal.
Yay! She's got punked. See that?
Oh, something like that. 7 messages were deleted. Purple kind of girl, settle down with your things. I think probably she tried to put all 5 in one thing, and it did not work out.
Yeah, I think that's right. I saw her put in 2, and I bet she tried to click them all and couldn't get it in.
Yeah, she's got 5 in so far. She did get 5 in, all spread out.
I love it. I love that they're different. Why not? Who gives? Joy, you and me both. I truly am just like, what am I what am I doing?
Yeah.
I think it's easier on our side of things doing these little shows because you can kind of tell differently. But when I'm watching someone switch, I'm like, am I doing it right? I sent a bunch of dogs. Is that right?
Yeah. We had Aaron show up. Hey, Aaron, if you wanted
Hi, Aaron.
partake in this stuff, we're doing it for people on Twitch. So go to twitch.tv.
Yeah.
Or / the Nest Theater and join up there. It's really easy to do. And we're doing it. Wizard Dollar says, we doing card readings? Yeah, we're doing card readings. You better believe we're doing card readings. We're doing it to raise money for the Nest. It's 500 bits for a reading or a subscribe for the Nest. You can, if you've already subscribed, you can gift subscribe for somebody else, and that still counts.
It's actually cheaper to gift subscribe than to do bits too, but that's up to you. Up to you either way. Joy, I've got your card. Here's what jumped out. Get this badass card. Goddess. Ooh, look at this lady. That's your card, Joy. I'm going to read you what it means. Your light attribute is the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality.
Oh.
The shadow attribute is exploitation of the female nature and form. So that's something to look out for. Not that you are that. Something to look out for is, gosh, I feel like that'd be hard to do during a pandemic, to be completely honest. Of like, can we? Is there a way to exploit the female form right now? I don't know. But anyway, the good thing is you're giving a lot of feminine energy expressed through your wisdom, nature, and life force. I think that's pretty badass. And it's also nice to think about it being like, I don't know. I think it's cool to think about feminine being expressed through wisdom, because typically feminine would be expressed through like beauty. But these cards are really great about like kind of breaking gender norms too. That's a good one.
That's good. Hey,
I saw a hype train come through.
Yeah, a hype train got started. A level 2 hype train. That just means when a bunch of people do stuff in a row, hype train gives you extra emotes or whatever. But Wizard Dollar gifted 5 subs.
What?
So Wizard Dollar definitely gets a Wizard Dollar definitely gets a thing. And here's who he gifted for: Eric Myers, Sean Thomas,
yep,
Robster VA, Chris Armstrong, and Pemdas Playa.
Can you remember these so I can go through and get them cards?
Yeah, I can see them all. So
fantastic. So who's my first card? Probably Al.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a card, and just because you gifted subs too, I may also do a book of answers for you at the very end of those 5. Okay, so if you have a question in mind that's a yes or no question that you want to ask the book of answers, let's do that too. But don't tell me yet. Okay, so I'm gonna do your card first. Okay, Rance. Here we go. This is Al's card. Oh, okay. No, hold on 1 second. Oh, this jumped. Okay, why not? Al, you got The Exorcist.
Whoa.
Whoa! I love these cards so much. They're like so fun to read. Okay, The Exorcist. Here's what you need to know. The light side, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. This feels right for Al. You're making a lot of changes right now. Congrats. Your shadow is fear of facing your own demons. I mean, Al, look, this card jumped out of the deck at you, okay?
Man, isn't it insane? These things are like, I don't think Tara's ever drawn one of these for me, and I've been like, I don't know.
Yeah, even if they're like ones you wouldn't have picked for yourself, when you read it, you're like, yeah, that's where I'm at this week.
I don't know what to do with this, Tara. An anonymous cheerer gave 500 bits.
Oh my gosh, hi, Anonymous Cheerer. Hey, how about this? Anonymous Cheerer, I can just draw one for Anonymous Cheerer and just say that's who it's for, but you can also identify yourself.
Oh, that's good.
I don't need to know who they are, but it's very kind that you did that. And if you want to just say hi.
They might have just been trying to get the hype train up to 3 also, which it is.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet. Oh my gosh. This is so great. Let's do who's next on that list, Rance?
Let's do Eric Myers. Eric Myers got one for his daughter, and now Al gifted a sub to him. Boom.
Eric Myers. Here we go. Keep talking, Rance. Fill that.
Hey, we've got a lot to go, and also like we'll get. Don't worry, Jeremy Bearme, we see yours for Sean Thomas, anonymous cheerer. We're gonna give you one for you, and we'll just never know.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
Who's gonna know?
We'll never know. Eric Myers, I've got your card. It is Heroine, a cool card in the deck. Look at this guy. Two people climbing a little peak here. Heroine, Eric, is the following: light, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Again, these are like very fitting, I think.
I think so.
Shadow attribute is escapism and false sense of heroism. Awesome. This is a good card to keep in check anyway, isn't it? Like when you're doing well and you're on your journey to figure out what the heck's going on with you in general. The only downside of that is just the escapist part, which is, maybe I'm running from my trouble a little bit. You know what I mean? Ooh, I got a big ooh from Eric.
Ooh.
I'll take an ooh.
Hey, also as new people might be coming in here, give us a follow. That's the best way to find out when we're doing stuff and all that stuff. Yes. Most of the people here, I think, are following us, but I haven't seen some people pop up. So there we go.
And following is free, yeah. So why don't you just follow for free? You just hit that heart, I believe, if I know how to Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're an expert.
Okay. Who's next on my list of cards?
Hit the heart to follow and hit the bell to be notified when we go live. Let's see. Next, let's do Sean Thomas.
Sean Thomas! Hi, Sean. Someone gifted Sean. Was it Al that gifted Sean? It's still the gifties. Right
Jeremy Bearme got did a $500 donation. Whoa, thank you.
Yeah. We're in the money. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sean, I'm pulling your card now. Let me see what jumps at me from you. Okay, here we got Sean. Shapeshifter.
Oh yeah.
These cards are so cool, I think. Okay. Light attribute. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. That's interesting. Shadow. Protecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So again, that's light. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. That's the good parts. The things to watch out for are projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Shapeshifter. Wow. I love them. I love these cards. I love them.
That's great. You're a witch.
Great.
Damn, Tara.
I'm a damn witch.
You're a witch.
I'm a witch. It's fun.
Let's go with Robster. Hey, say something in the credits if you're here. I'm just checking how this works. Robster VA, Chris Armstrong, and Pemdas Playas. Just say hi in the chat if you're actually here.
Time out. Sean Thomas just wrote a little tiny salt, like salt on the wound.
Oh, nice.
Look, have you been personally assaulted, or is it salt on the wound because it was too accurate? It was just, he's salty. He's salty because it was right.
Awesome. Hey, let's do Robster VA next.
Hi. Okay, so here we go. Robster VA. Robster VA. Talk a little bit, Rance.
I'm just trying to keep track of all these things. Again, if Chris Armstrong or Pemdas Playas are here, please say hello. What did you start? I think you did a successful level 2.
Woo! Hype train. We did it.
A level 2 hype train remote emote, not a remote, but an emote.
Not a remote, but an emote. Hey, I've got Robsters. Robster, you got dilettante. Look at this badass card. Dilettante. How about that? Here we go. I'm going to read you the thing. Light attribute. Okay. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Ooh, that's interesting. Inch. Shadow attribute. Pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. I'm going to show you that card just so you can see it too.
Nice.
I don't think I know the word dilettante. I don't know that I would have guessed this is the actual description of dilettante. Robster, let us know if this feels accurate for you. I love these cards. I don't think I've ever drawn that one before.
I don't think so. I don't recognize it, and we've done this a lot.
Yeah, I agree. We do this here and with our friends quite a bit that are just curious about little kind of focal points for their creative weeks. It's fun. It really helps. Kind of makes you focus for the week. Do you ever like journal in the morning or anything, or like try to like set your sights on like how do I feel this week, meditation, stuff like that? These are
Yeah.
really good cards for just sort of like where's my brain at? Even if it's just kind of an outside, let's be real, like maybe it's not even if you don't even believe in like cards, for example, it's still a nice thing to focus and think, what do these cards offer me this week to like clean up a little bit?
Yeah.
Or like celebrate, because a lot of these are there's a positive and work part of each card. Rance, who's next for me?
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Hi, Anonymous cheerer.
Wait, is
Okay.
it Michael Tonovitz?
Could be. Why? Oh, because
Anonymous.
anonymous? I was like, what do you mean? Anonymous cheerer. Okay, anonymous cheerer. Here's what I have for you. Child orphan. There's a couple. I'll tell you about these cards in just a second. Oh, look at that card. This little person sitting on top of the globe. There's a child series inside these cards, and sometimes they go down different pathways. This one is called Child Orphan. See there? And here's the light, anonymous cheerer. Light attribute, independence based on learning to go it alone.
Oh.
Conquering fear of surviving. Oh,
Yeah.
that's like a beautiful card right now. Shadow, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation. Seeking inappropriate surrogate families.
I know I've had this one before.
You have?
Yeah.
What did it feel like for you to get this card?
It felt like it was like in the thick of COVID.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we still are, right? I mean, it feels like there's a light at the end of the tunnel right now because so many people are getting vaccinated. I don't know about Helena though. I wonder how everything's going over there. I think they're ahead of the game, but like everyone's starting to get vaccinated here and they're on like shot 1 of 2, or they're about to get in line for many people that don't have health issues at all. And it still feels like this is right. Like trying to figure out, we had this like solo year, trying to figure out how to live. So this is a really cool card to get, I think.
We've got some interesting things going on here, Tara.
I can't wait. Tell me everything.
First off, Al, you need to think of a question for the book of answers. And what's the best way to phrase how the question should be? Like, it shouldn't be necessarily specific, like, where's the best place to go on vacation? But
no, it's like a yes or no answer question, like you'd ask a Magic 8 Ball. So like, should I quit my job right now? Or is it time for me to find a new apartment? Like something you could say yes or no, a close-ended question. And it'll answer. Sometimes they're like very specific, which is kind of strange about this book, but often it'll appear kind of like Magic 8 Ball answers. Okay.
Eric keeps on trying to ask.
I know. I've seen it.
I don't think that's Al's question.
No, Eric just really wants to talk about bangs because his hair is enormous right now.
I tell you what, Eric, if you donate 10,000 bits, we will ask that question to the book of answers for Al.
Yeah, if you donate 10,000 bits.
Yeah. That's how it works. Let's see.
Robster, that's interesting. Robster wrote in to say, I need to think about my card. I do enjoy the arts and I'm definitely not professional. Interesting.
Tara, next on the list is Helena bought a card for Jeremy Bearimy.
Oh, yay! Someone bought a card for Jamie. They're friends. Hi, Helena. I love you so much. Let's see. Jamie, we're going to get you a good card here. Let's see. Okay, so we have card of the week for Jamie. Ooh, it jumped out, Jamie. So take this one.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
You got mentor. Or mentor, depending on where you're from. Look at that little like person like shepherding the other person. It's sweet. Mentor, light attribute, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Shadow, inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. I know that Rance has gotten this card before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we talked a lot about, didn't we talk a lot about how you're not the shadow of this at all?
Yeah.
He's really good about being like, you're doing well. Take your space. But it's a really nice card.
I've never felt as a teacher compelled to be that side.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting one. Wow. Al, type it. I love it. That's Helena, love you back. That was
Al,
very nice of you to get one for Jamie too. How sweet is that? Friendship.
excellent. And so Al's thinking of his question. He said, "Do I ask it out loud or do I just let you know when I'm ready?" Just like you got to ask the question. The book needs to know the question and able to give an answer. Hey, Binky.
Hey, Binky.
We're doing today. All of this is through Twitch. So go to twitch.tv / the Nest Theater, and anyone who
Free
donates bits or subscribes gets to have a card reading. There's the instructions right there.
Yeah.
So everyone, everywhere else,
we've done a lot of cards already. This is like,
yeah.
We had this Twitch week promo in mind to gain followers. And we thought we were like, we'll do like 20 minutes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's already 8:34, but it's fun. So if anyone wants more cards read or a book of answers question, then let us know now. So
I had a feeling that when you said we should do these for like just little 20-minute things that we never would, mostly because it's fun to hang out with everybody who gets in here.
Yeah, I know. We're not good at limiting the time. We're always like, well, maybe we'll just hang out a little bit longer. Hey, earlier I saw a bunch of hypes from Brian. Was that just an emoji or like an emote?
That was him typing hype, hype, hype. When we did the hype train.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
It was right as the hype train went through.
Did you want me to, Al, if you want to ask it, type it, whatever it feels best. Tell us if you're not going to type it. How about that? But typically people will type in the question or they'll put something down so that we know what we're asking for.
In the meantime, Tara, in response to that, and also same thing for Al goes for now for Helena, Jeremy Bearme bought a card and a question for Helena.
Woo! Okay. So Helena, I'm gonna draw a card for Helena, and Helena, get a question ready that you can type in just a moment so we can go to the book of answers for you.
Yes.
Again, a yes or no style question is what.
And please, for our sakes, just let the question be in English. We would try. I barely know any Korean.
Do you know what? Whenever I read Helena's posts on Facebook, I'm always, well, like yesterday, for example, she put up this great post, and it was she had written at the top so I could translate what she wrote, but the post itself was like a capture, like a picture, so I couldn't translate the picture. So I was like, I don't know what it says. I don't know what it says. Ding Dong American didn't take any, and it hasn't taken Korean, so I was just like, I bet this is good, but I don't know what it says.
I did know how to read the alphabet at one point, but I didn't get as far as knowing what many of the words were. But I could say them. I could read them.
Yeah, she's the best, and I can't believe Helena does improv with people all over the world, just like Rance and I. She's so great and like a consummate performer and often student too, because she's always like sharpening her knife. It's just fun. It's just really cool to see her doing so much, and I can't believe anyone can improvise in like not their first language ever. Okay, first, you got a cool card, Helena, and it's athlete. It's athlete. Okay, so like sports, but it doesn't mean that. It just means this is the character type. Great. And I love the top title of what I've seen so far. Light attribute. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. I can't wait to talk to you about this. Shadow attribute. Misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends. Nah. False sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Meaning like, like you could conquer the world is like what it means. Like watch out for getting too egotistical about taking everything. The light part of this one is definitely Helena, from what I know, because I think that Helena just started improvising with her troupe this week, if my Facebook memory serves me. I haven't been on Facebook anywhere near as much as usual, but I feel like I saw something where you were trying to like meet with your group over Zoom for the first time. Is that true, Helena? And like trying to practice. So that's interesting that it's about transcending physical limitations and development of personal willpower and strength of spirit, because you're like trying to create art in your space, even though art is really hard right now. Yeah, that's cool. That is like wild, I think.
That's great. We've got both our questions. I want to take just a hot second here to say to our people watching from YouTube, if you want to have a question or archetype drawn, we're doing them strictly through Twitch. It's really easy to set up a Twitch account. Go to twitch.tv to set up an account. We're at /the Nest Theater there. And that's what's going on here. Anyone who's been here, it's a donation of 500 bits. You can go to get bits, typically up in the upper right-hand corner, or where you can write send message in the chat. There's a little diamond shape next to the smiley face emoji shape, and that takes you to bits. So either way, to get bits there or to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that. But also you can gift a subscription. And I don't know if it lets you pick it or not. Like, I feel like some of the people that got Wizard Dollars gift subscriptions are not here right now. They're just, they happen to be followers. So also, if you're not a follower, follow us, because there's a chance that someone gifting you a subscription, which has happened a lot this last week, will go to you and you'll get a subscription, and you'll be able to subscribe for a month.
It's pretty cool.
And we're planning on doing a little something special, a special offer for the subscribers, where because I have found out we can email subscribers to let them know stuff. So there will be a special deal coming up in the near future that's for subscribers only.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Don't tell them what it is, but it's exciting. It's an exciting little dumb thing.
No, I won't tell them what it is. All right, Tira, I think we're all caught up on cards. We have Al's question ready to go.
Can you read it to me?
I will. The question, and this is for the Book of Answers. Tara's going to use her same intuitive flip through that she's been doing with the deck. Yep, just like that. The question is, Book of Answers, I thought I'd be moving to start my career. I keep feeling pulled away from my passion. Should I just commit to pursuing my career, regardless of the success? Tara is finding the spot that feels like it's being pulled to.
I'm going to pull another one for you, but I'm also going to show you this one because I don't think it's necessarily the answer, but it might be like a personal choice. It says, keep it to yourself.
Ooh.
Which I think could just mean like, maybe it's for you to process.
Oh.
I'm going to still answer that question though. Does that make sense to what I'm saying, Rance, to you?
Yeah, the book is nicer than that meaning shut up about it.
Yeah. It probably just means like this is a thing that's a personal choice. Oh, this is pretty good. What does this say to you?
It's going to be great. What's that say to you? What does that mean? Well, is it a yes or is it a no? I'll
tell you what it means to me.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people on here that do improv, and well, certainly like as the world is changing, and Rance and I do this as a career. I think you can do your career from anywhere, and moving is not necessary. Meaning that like right now, especially the pandemic has proven you can audition from anywhere. You can go on camera from anywhere. You can do lots of things. You may not have as many opportunities in each city, but if you have the right agency, you can have opportunities wherever and they can fly you there. If you fly there and you book a gig, like let's say you get some commercial and it happens to shoot in LA. And then you're like, you know what? Now that I've got this commercial, I feel like I could move out here and look around and like sniff around and get a manager or whatever. But like, do you need it right now? I think from anywhere you are, it's going to be great because the opportunities have completely changed. Like the playing field is different than it was definitely 5 years ago and definitely only a year ago. It's already different. Don't you think, Rance?
Yeah, I feel like the game isn't just acting wise. I feel like the game isn't go to LA anymore. It's
sure isn't.
Where's the work? Like I know for the past few years, everything's been filmed in Georgia. So it's, if you were an actor in Georgia,
Nashville,
you were scoring the work because you might not have had the main parts in whatever was being filmed, but you probably got some talking parts because they had a lot of parts to fill.
Totally. I mean, I think that's just something to kind of kick around with Al a little bit as he's thinking about his career. When we were kiddos and we had to make a decision about like go to Chicago or LA or New York, and that is just not. It's not the truth anymore. It's just not the truth. It's make your thing and shop it. And you can be anywhere to shop it. And once you shop it, maybe you'll have to move somewhere to film it in Nashville. Maybe you'll have to film it in, like Grant was saying, like in Toronto, who knows? But like, do you need it to make it? No.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I haven't been a part of the audition for stuff world for a while, but I would imagine that with COVID, a lot of them have figured out how to just have people send in their auditions.
Oh yeah, like
And
every agency is just letting you send a videotape. Or
yeah, casting calls won't be as necessary in person anymore.
that's our deal.
That's our deal.
I mean, nothing requires Rance and I to go like drive to Chicago to go on camera anymore. You know, you can just do it from your phone. It's a whole different world.
Yeah.
Our agents used to get mad at us in Chicago if we couldn't be in their actual physical office to film, even though their office looked worse than our homes. It's like I think everything just got leveled this year, where it's like, well, it makes more sense that you can do this in your well lit, basement, whatever, than with a backdrop than your agent's whatever. It's different.
This is different.
Were there any more questions? Did Helen have one?
This may be the last one. People have stopped throwing in their things.
I think we got a bunch done. We did like 10 cards or something.
Yeah, we did a lot. Our last one is from Helena, who had a question that was given to her by Jeremy Bearme.
Oh,
which is, now I'm struggling about time zone / virtual jet lag. Should I keep doing this or not? So right now, it is, I believe, what time is it there, Helena? Is it 9:44 a.m. or is it 7:44 a.m.?
Yeah,
I feel like it's
13 or 11 hours off.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, what is that like? Helena's been doing like morning improv with our classes and other classes here in the United States. And she is a leader in South Korea doing improv.
10:45 a.m. Okay, so
not so bad. Not so bad, but
not
still.
so bad.
Yeah. And so I'm answering. It's 11 o'clock is right. It's 11 o'clock wherever Helena is. She doesn't know what time it is. What do you think the right thing? The question being, should Helena keep doing like online improv right now?
Yes. I'm struggling with time zone virtual jet lag. Should I keep doing this or not? Avoid the first solution. So does that mean don't do it?
Avoid the first solution. This is a weird one because you know how Dell always says don't take the first thought?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it's like. Helena, what was your gut instinct when you started taking classes? Were you like, that's crazy, I shouldn't do it? Or was it like, I'm gonna do it? She says, ha ha ha. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, with US, it's actually better because we're so far apart that it's probably morning is okay, but the middle of the day would be hard. Helena has work to do, like jobs. Yeah, what was your first solution, Helena? What did you think was crazy? Did you think it was crazy at first to do classes online, or did you think it was like completely normal? And I'd say do the opposite of that.
Yeah.
This is the most confusing answer we've had yet.
See, it's easy.
See, that's amazing. Y'all, this is fun. What a fun little thing. What a fun little thing. We're so happy that you're here, and thank you. And Helena.
Oh, you got a fan in me.
You got a fan in me. We're gonna get cut off for just that. Was this about your yeah, me too, Helena, honest to God. I have no idea what yours means. I'm curious too. I don't know what it means. Should she keep doing online improv?
Sometimes that's the way the book rolls.
The book is obtuse.
Hey, Sarah says, did you get your first vaccine shot? Yeah, Tara and I both managed to get it.
We did.
About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so we have 2 weeks or 3 weeks till we get, well, depending on how they schedule, we have 2 or 3 weeks before we get our next shot, final shot. And then after that, we wait 2 weeks again to be like immunized, or like which then we can go out and do stuff. So I guess a lot of people know that. We didn't know that till today, that it's like you get your shot, you get your second shot, and then you have 2 more weeks to wait until you can like a buffer zone to make sure it took.
Yeah.
Learning.
Hey, Tara, what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow night's another guessing game like Popcorn Night was.
Ooh.
And then so you know about Twitch Week. I mean, after all, you're here for part of Twitch Week, baby. Twitch Week. I'm gonna do this. Ready? Twitch Week!
Ow.
Twitch Week just means We're just doing something on Twitch every single night instead of once a week. We're doing it Monday through Friday every night. Here's what you should know. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing an interactive guessing game like we did last night, where you can win $1 for guessing things correctly. We might even do trivia or something like that, but we're going to be playing a game tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST to see if who will win. Who knows who will win. On Thursday night, we have one of our flagship shows at the Nest Theater is Comedy Sports Columbus, and they'll be doing a 45-minute to hour-long match for free on the Twitch channel, which means that you can give suggestions. You might even get pulled on camera to play inside the show. And the Comedy Sports match on Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. And on Friday, we have, thank you, Eric. Is that right, Helena? It's about 3:38. How many pieces of corn do you have inside your body? On Friday night, we'll be doing Nest Theater Community Game Night, which means any performer, any student, any staff, any teacher from the Nest is going to be playing Jackbox games, streaming live, and anyone watching in the audience can join in the game to try to beat us at the game. So that's Friday night from 8 to 9:30, again on Twitch, all for free.
Hey, if you haven't already done so, and you're not a performer or student at the Nest, look in the information below this feed, and you should see somewhere in our information, it says about the Nest Theater. It says Facebook, YouTube, Discord. If you go to that Discord, you can join that. Eventually, we'll be playing games with all of you fine fans here at Twitch who are just like people who are subscribers and followers and whatnot. So go to that Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, just join it and learn slowly. It looks way more complex than it is. And it is so good. Oh yeah, I'm with you with this. I don't know if you're still here, Wizard Dollar, but we've got a request to bring back Dumb Baby from Among Us. Hey, you can go to our YouTube channel and check out a video of highlights from that Uncle Kevin and Big Dumb Baby. So there's that.
It's so fun. If that means nothing to you, don't worry. We'll probably have context of it on Friday. We hope you're here for the rest of the week. We have 8 p.m. shows Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The Thursday and Friday shows are more formal. Tomorrow night's just going to be a real dumb time with everybody again, just like this was. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Follow if you haven't. Subscribe if you like, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yay! Bye, everybody.